What is going on, everyone? FCG here, back again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are having an amazing, fantastic day today. I know I just dropped the video a little earlier today, you know what I'm saying, and I'm coming back with another one. You know, the state of play just kicked off not too long ago, and we got a good little bit of concerns in regards to the PlayStation camp and their lineup, what they have. We definitely got something to talk about here, so definitely do me a huge favor before we get into that. Hit the like and subscribe button and share notification bell, as that helps the channel out tremendously, and y'all know it does. And y'all been doing very well with showing that. Keep that same energy as always. You know, greatly appreciate you all for just showing the continued support. So let's go ahead and get into this, right? So the state of play just kicked off, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my grade. Okay, my grade on this, you know, out of 0 to 10, A to a F, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna give this state of play, to me, is a 6. It's a 6, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. So I don't want to go over every game that was showed or revealed or whatever the case may be. First and foremost, I do want to touch on the note of in the narrative, because I was seeing this all day earlier today on Twitter X, that Xbox is gonna be upset. This is for the Xbox fans and the Xbox, that they're gonna reveal that Sea of Thieves and Hi-Fi Rush is gonna be coming to PlayStation. Wrong. Kill that narrative. That's not the case. And to me, honestly, I don't even want to hear that shit no more about certain games is coming to Xbox, to PlayStation from Xbox. Xbox is a third party publisher, all this other good jazz. I don't want to hear that shit no more, because to me, Xbox haven't said anything about it. PlayStation haven't officially said anything about it. Let's kill that rumor in the meantime. I mean, we're dragging this shit through the mud, and pretty much people are just using it for console war ammunition. And to me, I find that very corny at this point here. We're still running around with rumors, and that's a bitch ass cop out right there. Let's stick to the facts, right? Let's stick to the facts. Okay, so no Xbox games going to the PlayStation platform was announced or anything like that, so that's done. So, you know, there was a good bit of games there. Like I said, I want to say it was about 15 games, but I want to touch on the games of my choice that may have caught my attention just a little bit. So we got Silent Hill short message, which it says full game is free to play. So that kind of, you know, messed my head up a little bit. It says full game free to play. So why didn't it just say free to play? So is it a partial game or something? I'm not even trying to wrap my brain around that. It says full game free to play, so I'm just saying it's a free to play game. Okay, it's in first person perspective. Now, for all you punk ass pony bots and punk ass ponies that talk shit about Indiana Jones being in first person, oh, I got motion sickness, is gonna get me sick, when you know good and goddamn well y'all the same ones that was capping for PSVR 2 games, and now here it is, you got Silent Hill short message in first person, and I ain't hear shit about, oh, I'm gonna get sick, why I couldn't be in third person, nothing. You jokers cap for this goddamn game, and I'm sitting here like, are we doing this today? When is the back and forth bullshitting ass gold posting moving ass shit gonna stop? It's gotta stop, man. Like that don't make sense to me. Why don't y'all just sit there and say, yo, I ain't with the whole first person thing. You know, I sat there and said this shit with Indiana Jones, and I'm gonna say the same with this whole Silent Hill short message thing. To me personally, it looks good. I like that first person perspective. This is what it did for me. Just from the camera angle views where you was running from, I don't know if it was Pyramid Head or one of the nurses or whatever the case may be, you was running from it. Okay, you're a female protagonist or lead protagonist or whatnot. So I didn't like the voice acting from it. It sounded kind of bland, a little cheesy in a sense like that, but I could get over that. But I find that pretty dope. That looked good to me. The graphics look pretty damn decent to me, right? It says free to play, full game, short message. I don't know if this game is going to be short or whatever the case would be, and I don't care if it's going to be short, because you damn ponies was talking shit about, oh, Hellblade 2 is going to be short. It's going to be about the same length as the first Hellblade. We don't know for sure. When the game gets into our possession, we could judge for ourselves. But Silent Hill short message looks pretty dope to me. I'm definitely going to, you know, give it some playtime, see if I like it or not once we actually get to it. But guess what? No release date, right? No release date. So I don't even know if it provided a release window. I don't even know. But anyways, it's no release date. Well, let's go with that, because I'm gonna hop on that narrative just for a second. So then we got Silent Hill 2, right? Now, Silent Hill 2 remake is something I was looking forward to, and for whatever reason, I know the first time they revealed Silent Hill 2, that was back in 2022, right? 2022, late 2022, early 2023. It was showing CGI scenes, right? So we couldn't really tell what the game looked like. I think it had a little bit of gameplay, just a little bit, but then again, it looked like the gameplay was probably on a PC of some sort. So I'm getting that to get to this. Now we finally see what Silent Hill 2 looked like, Silent Hill 2 remake looked like on a PS5. And I am highly disgusted with what I seen. Here it is again, right? We talking about the PS5 supposed to be this puts out AAA quality exclusive ports and IPs that just goes unmatched. Well, Konami is doing y'all a huge letdown with this Silent Hill 2. Y'all need to take that game, put it back in the oven, and let it cook. Now, there's no release date on it as of yet, but the graphics is trash. It's terrible. As of right now, from what I've seen, I am not impressed with what the fuck that was right there. Now, I love Silent Hill 2 originally when it came out for the PS2 when it came out for. I was a big fan of it, right? I loved it. But this looks like nothing more than an up-res version of the original. It does not look any different. I don't see any difference. This game looks like you can run on a PS4. So, I'm not with that shit. I'm not with it. No, I'm not with it. I'll give short message. I'm gonna give it a good run, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and cap like I'm not gonna give Silent Hill 2 remake a chance. I will, but for just game's sake and just for the overall presentation and the quality of the game, I'm not impressed at all. The graphics look like trash, and hopefully, you know, it's still in the oven. I'm assuming it's still cooking, so we'll see for sure. You know, hopefully they'll make it look better, and then we'll go from there. So the next game on my list that I seen that may have some potential, right, is Judas. Now, Judas, I think is an original IP. I want to say it's a PlayStation exclusive, because I don't see anything about it being anywhere else, not on PC or anything like that. So I'm gonna go on and say this right here. This game also looks like it could be a cross-gen game. In fact, I'm not surprised if this game is on the PS4. I want to say, I'm looking at my notes right now. I'm not even looking at the video. I'm looking at my notes, and I failed to put if it was on PS4 or not. But correct me if I'm wrong. Drop in the comment section down below. Let me know if that game was a cross-gen game. I want to say it is, but nevertheless, this is what we're talking about. We're trying to get away from cross-gen games. Is no reason why we're in 2024 and we're still getting cross-gen games. This is absolute bullshit. Now, Sony, PlayStation, I don't know what y'all got going on now. On my previous video, I did say be careful. You know, PlayStation is gonna, you know, we know they was gonna show some third-party exclusive games and whatnot, and potentially probably some first-party games, possibly some juggernauts and whatnot. We ain't seen shit. I didn't see shit that caught my attention. Rise of the Ronin looks like ass. This game is terrible, but you got all these PlayStation fanboys that get on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and talk shit about Xbox's Developers Direct, how the Developers Direct was mid, or it was trash, or what they showed wasn't great at all. So, you know, whatever the fuck else they said, get the fuck out of here. You can't tell me for a second what they showed at this state of play compared or even hold a candle to what Xbox showed for the Developers Direct. And this is what the fuck I be talking about, right? Sometimes we just need to know when to shut up. Let these corporations put this shit out, and then we go from there, and then we can judge, hey, you know, this game is ass or not. I seen nothing but speculations, anticipating games that should be showing up at the state of play and ain't show shit. Dave the Diver. Nobody want to play that shit. I don't want to play that shit. So here it is again. My PlayStation 5 is really going to be a paperweight, because it was nothing that really got me excited to turn that, you know, that PS5 on and play the games. Nothing on there said, FCG, we got to get this. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is probably the only thing that I want to play. Goddamn foam stars look like ass. I'm pretty sure the game may be fun. I know, I mean, I seen this shit where, you know, content creators, PlayStation fanboys, whoever it is on Twitter, X, talking about support foam stars or you're gonna get blocked. I don't give a fuck if you block me. The game is not it. Man, listen. PlayStation, your 2024 year is non-existent. You got, again, you know, and I do this, I bounce back and forth between other live streams just to see what kind of shit was being taught, you know, who was saying what or whatever the case be about the game. And you got these bastards talking about, oh, we got Dragon's Dogma 2. You dumb ass, that's a third party game. It's not exclusive. It's a multi-plat. You can Google it and see it's coming to Xbox the same date that the PS5 is getting this version. What are we doing here? I don't get this shit, man. I don't get this shit. PSVR 2, let that shit die. Stop trying to support that fucking handicap helmet ass VR wannabe, whatever you want to call it. Man, let that shit go. Goddamn MetaQuest is outselling you 30-1. That's an embarrassment. I don't even think it's a price cut on the PSVR 2. You need to drop that shit down to $200. If that, $150. Just let the shit go, man. Let it go. Oh my God, man. It's I'm all over the place, man, because I had high expectations. I ain't gonna hold you. I had high expectations. I'm like, surely PlayStation got something to show. You ain't showed shit since the last, what was that? The PlayStation Experience, whatever the case may be, and that or the PlayStation Showcase, and that shit was ass. Then you was talking about a goddamn secret show. You goddamn MBG and other motherfuckers that sat here and in SOS and messages be on the lookout. The secret show coming. You assholes! Shut the fuck up! Stop it, man! Stop! Just stop! I'm curious to see what the fuck y'all got to say about this goddamn state of play. Don't do another one. Don't do another state of play until you got some goddamn first person exclusives to goddamn show that's worth mentioning. Just ride the year out on third party exclusives or second party deals. Don't do a goddamn show because you ain't got shit. And you goddamn ponies, man, listen here. The Red Dragons, the J-Dubs, y'all motherfuckers look. Hey, man, how do y'all wake up and try to get on these platforms and defend PlayStation with console sales? That's all the fuck y'all can talk about. But let it be known, them goddamn Microsoft financial reports done came in and it's shitting over everything y'all got going on. I don't want to hear shit else about goddamn PlayStation, what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't want to hear nothing about goddamn console sales. I don't want to hear shit else about it. Death Stranding 2. Okay, that's a Hideo Kojima game. And I knew y'all was gonna hype that shit up. And it looks just like the first goddamn one. I don't see nothing interesting about Death Stranding. Hell, I ain't like the first one. Let that franchise die. But then you bastards talking about, oh, y'all got a Hideo Kojima game coming over there on Xbox. You motherfucker, we got Jordan Peele sitting beside it to tame his monkey ass. So, Overdose is gonna be 10 to 20 times better. Come on, man, what are we doing? For all y'all that's gonna sitting here capping for this goddamn state of play, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't see how y'all do it. I don't see how y'all do it, man. Listen, man, I didn't want to go out on this rant, man. I really didn't. But I wasted an hour of my time anticipating. Y'all ain't showed nothing else. I thought y'all would have showed some. Well, fuck. You ain't got shit. I was gonna say some regurgitated, announcements or whatever the case may be. You showed it, but it was uninspiring. It was nothing, man. Y'all drop in the comment section down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this goddamn state of play, man. I'm definitely unimpressed, upset, and I could go on about this. My fucking head hurts as of right now because I was just so disappointed in this bullshit. Now, I'm gonna get on Twitter X. I'm not gonna do none of this console war shit, none of that crap there. I'm just saying, man, I give that goddamn state of play a fucking 6. And to me, the only thing that really made me a little bit interested in what they were showing was the Silent Hill short message. That's really the only thing that really caught my attention. Death Stranding, no. Okay, Judas, no. Man, okay. Hey, drop a comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about the state of play. This your boy FCG. Man, I'm out of here, man. Y'all catch me on the next one. This ain't no fake outrage and none of that bullshit like that. This is all unscripted. I'm coming straight off the cuff of watching this goddamn state of play. And yeah, man, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. Here it is. I got a PS5 that's sitting here. Mind you, I paid what, $800 for this motherfucker when it came out, because of the simple fact that the scalpers was just scooping these bitches up left and right, and so I couldn't get it. So I thought I was doing myself a favor and saying I gotta get one because I want the PlayStation 5 exclusives. Well, hell, it seemed like you ain't got none. Wait till next year, I guess, right? Wait till next year. But yeah, man. I keep saying I'm out of here, but it seemed like I just got a little bit more to goddamn talk about. Again, Microsoft, the financial reports came in. It clearly shows that they are killing the game right now financially. You port begging bastards is going to sit here and try to use the whole narrative. Those are not hardware sales. I don't give a goddamn anymore if it's hardware or not. we all know right now Xbox is promoting to play anywhere. So it doesn't even matter at this point, man. It doesn't even matter. Then you want to use the whole is the only reason why the financial report is showing these amazing numbers is because of ABK. Isn't ABK part of Xbox now? So what the fuck does that matter? Like, what the fuck does that matter? Y'all need to focus on fuck that shit, man. I was going to say y'all might need to focus on getting Wolverine up to snuff, but hell, goddamn, the PC players is already playing your first party exclusive that's supposed to be coming out, what, 2025? They already played the shit now. The game done goddamn leaked, spoiled, whatever the case may be, right? So you can miss that shit then. Ain't no point in getting it. Like, what are we doing here, man? I don't know, man. But yeah, hey, I'm out of here. I'm for real this time. Thank you all for tuning in. For all the ones that stuck around and just, you know, listen to me going off. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. Look, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later, guys.